Are you guys ready to hear the single biggest tip that transformed my ball handling ability and took it to the next level? Find out more about how I became this elite ball handler in today's video. And guys, it's not what you think it is. It's not a specific drill. It's not any one program. But like, this concept as a whole took my ball handling ability to another level. And I'm sorry to say, your high school coaches might not like this advice I'm about to give, but it's really going to help your game evolve and take it to the next level. What am I talking about? Find out now. Let's get to it. What's happening, fam? Welcome back to the Jared and James channel. I'm Jared Bryce, and if you guys didn't know, that must mean that you're not subscribed to the channel, so you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, let me know what you guys think of this video. Follow me on every platform. Wherever you guys listen to content, I'm probably there, so check me out everywhere. So guys, it's been a minute since I last filmed a basketball video. Due to the fact that at my gym, it's always incredibly crowded on the courts, it's not the ideal place to be filming my basketball videos. But now that the weather's nicer out and I have my home court again, now's the perfect time to film another basketball video. I don't want to leave all my basketball players and all my basketball fans hanging. Let's get to the video. For most of this video, I'm going to be doing a voiceover, but you guys are also going to be able to see today's full basketball workout. Also, peep the fit. We got a Bone Collector hat, one of the best street ball players and one of my favorites of all time. We got Pete Maravich jersey, one of the best ball handlers of all time.
Behind the back, how do you do? A little showtime there. Kelly with the rebound. Maravich with an underhand pass. Something, and Gilbert goes.
You know, he just comes at you. You never know what he's going to do, but that's the advantage he has.
One of the best NBA ball handlers of all time. And we also got Bone Collector shorts. We're repping some of the best ball handlers out there, including myself, if I do say so myself. Because that's the only way to properly discuss this topic of what I did to take my ball handling ability to the next level. The single biggest thing that helped me out. So are you guys ready to hear it? First, I'm going to start with a little bit of backstory. I probably started playing basketball when I was like 2 or 3 years old. And for the next 14, 15, 16 years of my playing, my shooting ability was by far my best ability. I was a straight up sharpshooter, and my ball handling ability, I wasn't very confident in it. I would do all the drills, and I got my handles to a point where they were good enough, and by the end of high school, I definitely had really solid handles. I don't want to put them down. My handles were definitely getting really good, and they were totally useful in games and stuff like that, but my creativity wasn't really there, and my elite level ball in the string handle wasn't fully developed yet. And a large reason for that was because I was really just focusing on mastering the fundamentals and just doing the drills over and over again and being able to use them in these game type of situations rather than expanding my creativity and expanding my overall range. Then what happened was, after the whole acute phase of my life-threatening illness happened and I had come home from the hospital, and also I think prior to this also I was starting to do this, and then as I started recovering and healing, even though obviously for the next several years, including right now, I've still been going through my whole healing journey and I had numerous other complications and whatnot, but this video isn't going to be about my whole health story, so you guys definitely check that out in other videos as I've spoken about numerous times in here in the past. But I really started to get back into street ball and into watching the Professor highlight videos.
Professor in headache, Professor looking at it, Professor in headache, yeah, look at the whole on headache, oh yeah, oh.
Into watching Skip to My Lou, Ray for Alston.
It's embarrassing people making them look stupid. Sneakers in his hand, they down 20, and they run by play. I mean, when you see him with the ball, you know you gotta be ready at all times.
Kyrie Irving videos. Jason Williams.
Williams in the middle.
Jamal Crawford. my overall favorite, the Professor, and also Bone Collector, and some of these great street ballers. And without this pressure of high school basketball, or even without this pressure of trying to play college basketball, but I ended up trying to play college again while I was healing from all my health issues and had an amazing tryout, but like that's a story for another video. But anyways, during this time, I really wanted to get into having fun with basketball again, because a lot of high school and throughout a lot of the whole college process and through all this serious basketball, a lot of times I almost start to like forget that basketball is supposed to be fun, it's a game, and a lot of these coaches who are always screaming at me and whatnot, and who are always putting all this pressure on me, made me forget that basketball is supposed to be fun, it's a game. And so during my initial healing phase, I really wanted to get into having fun with this amazing sport once again. And so the one biggest tip that really took my ball handling ability to the next level was freestyling, was trying out street ball moves, trying out moves that maybe I'll never use in a game and that maybe my high school coaches would have hated it or taken me out for. But as soon as I started experimenting, as soon as I started thinking outside the box, as soon as I started combining moves that in the past I never would have thought of, and as soon as I started trying out some of these illegal street ball moves, my ball handling abilities literally took off over the next few years, and now my ball handling ability is probably better than it's ever been in the past. And this all started because I just wanted to have fun with the game again, and I wanted to get excited about it, and I really wanted to expand my creativity. It almost comes back to, as Kyrie Irving says, or Uncle Drew says in one of the Uncle Drew videos,
basketball isn't a game. It's an art form. You master the fundamentals so you can forget them, so you can improvise and just concentrate on what really matters. Getting buckets.
You master the fundamentals so that you can forget them and concentrate on what really matters, getting buckets. But like this idea of mastering the fundamentals so that you don't have to think about them anymore is honestly so key for becoming an insanely good ball handler. Because the fundamentals are always going to be important. You always want to start with the fundamentals and you always want to keep doing them, but you almost want to get to this point where you don't have to think about them anymore and you could use those fundamentals to expand your creativity and to work on these outside the box moves that many of these traditional coaches won't like. But like doing that is going to give you this ball on the string ball handling ability. It's going to make you feel comfortable with the rock in your hands, and it's going to seriously give you a feel for the ball that you never even knew was possible. Starting with the fundamentals, as I said, is key. You definitely want to start with those, but then you want to evolve beyond that, because if you're always just doing the same drills, if you're always just playing in between the lines, your game is never going to evolve, and it's not going to be as fun, it's not going to be as creative, and it's not going to be as beautiful and as graceful as it should be. Because there's so much to this game that we don't actually see and that we don't get to experience when we're just doing the fundamentals over and over again, when we're just playing within this team concept. And also, two of the key people who made me realize this were the Professor and also Jamal Crawford, because I once heard a Jamal Crawford interview where he was talking about how he had never done any ball handling drills in his life. But like, if any of you guys have watched him, he probably has some of the best handles of any NBA player in history. But like, for my whole life prior to that point, I had just been doing every ball handling drill and getting good at the fundamentals and perfecting those, but like, I hadn't really tried going beyond that. And then also watching the Professor and listening to the Professor talk about freestyling and trying new things out all the time, this made me realize how much better my ball handling could get and how I could take it to another level. So to reiterate, you want to master the fundamentals so that you can forget them and so that you can experiment with things, freestyle, and go beyond just the drills. And the same thing goes for any training session that you're trying to do. Sometimes rather than just going through the motions, going through the same shooting drills, same dribbling drills over and over again, try to go off script for a bit. Try to feel the ball in different areas. Try to do things that are unconventional, even if you'll never do them in a game, because doing this is going to prepare your body for anything, and it's going to make you a whole lot more confident in your handles and in your game, and it's going to bring you out of your shell, and it's going to bring you beyond this systems player, this player who could only do things in certain situations. So anyways, I really hope that for any of you hoopers out there, for any of you younger players out there who are thinking to yourselves, I only have to do these drills, or I have to listen to my coach all the time or else it's going to take me out, and so I can never work on my game alone, or I can never try out any moves that aren't going to be used in the game. Remember that some of the best ball handlers of all time didn't always do things by the rules, and some of the most skilled players got there by just experimenting and having fun with the game again. Doing the fundamental drills are awesome, But like, if you really want to take your game to the next level, you have to break the rules sometimes. If you guys really want to start breaking ankles, getting the oohs and ahs from your friends and from crowds or whatever, start by doing things unconventional. Start by watching some of the best ball handlers out there. Watch some old M1 street ball YouTube videos and start trying some of these illegal moves out. And you're gonna realize that, like, even though these moves can't be used in real games, by training your body to move the ball in certain ways, by getting more creative, your mind is gonna level up, and then all of a sudden your handles are suddenly gonna feel so confident, and like, you're gonna get this ball on a string feel that goes beyond anything that you could just do with only the fundamentals. When you're only prepared for certain situations, as soon as something else comes up, you're not gonna be able to adapt. That's why being able to freestyle and being able to prepare your game for anything is going to be key in gaining this new sense of confidence. Because a lack of confidence in being able to move your body and move the ball in certain situations is going to leave you unprepared for many of the situations that are out there. And also, it's honestly so important to make the game fun again. Because if you're not having fun, then what's the reason to even play? I mean, this is one of the reasons why I love working on my game by myself, honestly, is because I could have fun just by experimenting and just by doing things without getting yelled at constantly or being pressured or told that that's not being game ready or you can never do that in a game. But it's like, if I can't have fun with the game that I love, then why am I even playing it? And this was a hard thing, and these were honestly some of the beliefs I had to shed post high school and post the whole college situation process. I had to get back to enjoying life and to doing things just because they're fun and just because I enjoy them, rather than doing them just because I'm gonna get this accolade, just because someone's gonna like me if I do this. And guys, it's almost like when it comes to rappers. A good rapper could write great lyrics, could prepare them out and make them sound great, but the best rappers, I believe, and the ones who really impress people, are the ones who could freestyle and could go completely off script and could put together rhymes and lyrics and make them sound amazing. It's the same thing when it comes to ball handling ability. Good ball handlers could master the fundamentals, could do as their coach wants them to, but the best ball handlers are the ones who could be super creative, who could make ball handling look graceful, and who could really turn ball handling into an art form. That's what I believe. And that's one of the reasons why you don't even need games to have fun with basketball. You could just play it as an art form, have fun doing it, and impress others with it. Sounds good to me. So anyways, enjoy the rest of my basketball workout, and I will see you guys when it's done. done that? Thank you very much. Respected or be collected. Let's get it. I really hope that this video helped you out. I hope that you guys can experiment more with your games and take your ball handling to the next level. And I love you guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you guys want more basketball content. Be sure to check out all my content, all my posts, all my videos everywhere, all my podcasts. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.